Man, there's children these days that actually like it. And, they're just gonna cancel all those shows because the writers are feeling like, they're tired of writing them. So they're gonna put them to an end because they've been going on for, like, since 2010. And they're ready to put an end to it. And I don't know what they're gonna do because it's getting to an end for all these shows. And they're heavily relying on Teen Titans Go. They play it almost every single day. It's from morning to noon is Teen Titans Go, Teen Titans Go, Teen Titans Go, and then about middle noonish, around about 12:30, 1 o'clock, they'll play like 2 Gumballs, and then there'll be Teen Titans Go, Teen Titans Go, Teen Titans Go, Teen Titans Go, and then by the time about late noon, about dinner time, they'll play like 1 Clarence and a Gumball, and then it'll be Teen Titans Go for the rest of the late afternoon till night, till Adult Swim comes on. And they're heavily relying on Teen Titans Go, and that's not a good thing. And I think once the rest of these shows go, it's really going to kill Cartoon Network. Even though those shows that they're fixing to get rid of ain't the best, it's fixing to come. And I really think that they should remake some of the old shows. I mean, they should see what Nickelodeon's doing. They should bring back some of the old 90s shows, not reboot them, because they tried that with Powerpuff Girls and it was horrible. And they done it twice with Powerpuff Girls and it was horrible. They just need to bring back the original classics, maybe bring back another block like Cartoon Fridays and play the old classics and the new stuff. It wouldn't hurt. I think that would really help them, if they done that. And another thing I think would help them is if they would put their heart into it, because they don't put their heart into their shows anymore, and they don't put their heart into their bumpers and promos and commercials anymore either. And I think it would help if they just put some heart into it, and if they would make the old classic cartoon characters and the new characters interact with each other, and the logos interact with the characters from the old and new shows, and stuff, how they used to do back in the 90s, the Cartoon Network logo used to interact with all the cartoon characters in their shows, and in between the bumpers and promos and stuff. And I think that would help them if they brought that back. And another thing they're really liking, again, is a block like Cartoon Fridays. They need something like that. Because Nickelodeon has one, and their block is a Splat, and it really, really helps them. And I think that if Cartoon Network done the same thing, like Nickelodeon's doing with the Splat, and they brought back the old shows and brought back the old commercials and bumpers the way that Nickelodeon is done, they would do great, especially if they done it in a